Hey everyone, I'm here to do my life story presentation. So from the beginning, my name is April Daniel. I was actually born in April, April 2nd, and literally get the question all the time, is that why your parents named you April? And it's actually not, so I'm gonna start off with that. My parents actually didn't even know when I was gonna be born, and they had already chosen the name April, so that is just what they stuck with, and pretty much cost me a lifetime of that question. So yeah, it's not because I was born in April, but I have about 4 pictures here that I want to show you guys. They're in black and white, so we're going a little old school because it's all my printer will print out and I can't get to actual pictures right now. So I'm going to start off with my family. So I have obviously my mom and my dad, and I have a brother as well, and that is my only sibling. He is 10 years older than me, and his name is John. My parents' name are Michael and Cheryl, and I have a picture of all of us right here, but my sister-in-law is also in this picture. She's pregnant in this picture with my nephew, Cooper. But this is all of us, so this right here is my brother, and then that is my sister-in-law, that is my mom, and that is my dad, and that's obviously me. So this was at my sister-in-law's baby shower that we had. So yeah, like I said, my brother's 10 years older than me. Such an inspiration to me. Like, literally, I just look up to him. He's done so many great things in his life that I just feel like I have to meet those requirements as well. But yeah, that picture I showed you, my sister-in-law is pregnant with my nephew. He is 4 months old now, but this is a picture of me and him when he was first born. So that's him, obviously. His name is Cooper, and his middle name is Lewis, which is actually my brother's middle name as well. Literally love him. He is my life, I swear. So yeah, we don't have a very big family. We're very close-knit. A lot of my family is either somewhere that we can't get in touch with them, or they live literally across the country where we just don't have really any connection with them. So we are very close-knit. I used to always like get really upset when I was younger because I would see people have like big family reunions or big Thanksgivings, multiple Christmas parties and stuff like that. So it was really kind of like, oh my god, like, why do I not get to do that? So yeah, I was always just like wondering why like my family wasn't close like a lot of people's are. I do realize now that obviously not all families are like that. But it was kind of like harder when I was younger because all my friends would talk about how they were gonna do all this with their family, go to their grandparents. I do have grandparents actually still living, but they do live in South Carolina. So again, I don't get to see them a lot. So having Thanksgiving and stuff like that is harder. But to play into that, I do currently have a boyfriend. His name is Mason, and I actually have a picture of me and him. We got some fall pictures done. So that is me and him. And he actually has a huge family, so I'm very, very thankful that I was brought into that because they do have big Thanksgivings, big Christmases. Like this Sunday, we're having a family fun day with his family, which is something I never had. My parents wanted to do that, but obviously we didn't have the family around to have that. But I'm very thankful for Mason and his family where we can have that. So I also see the struggle in that as well because you get a lot of like family bickering and fighting. So I see that now. Obviously it's not the greatest thing ever, but I am thankful that I get to experience both. So also I have a picture with me of me and my best friend Grace. So I wanted to talk about her. This is us. We're actually in New York City in this picture in Times Square. I mean, I really wanted to talk about her because we have like a crazy like story. So I met Grace when I was actually not even in school. We went to the same daycare. Obviously didn't realize that till now, but we went to the same daycare and kind of lost touch. And then now we're our senior year of high school, which was about 3 years ago. I actually ended up having a class together where we sat right next to each other. So now, after graduation and all that, we are back together. Last year we went to New York City and Boston, Massachusetts together, and this coming summer we're going to Los Angeles. So literally we just want to travel everywhere. She's my best friend. We do everything together. Very much cliche, like my best friend, we do everything together. She goes here with me. My family loves her. Her boyfriend and my boyfriend are actually very close. And yeah, I'm really happy that I met her, considering the small town that I live in. I live in Tallapoosa, Georgia, which is about 25 minutes from West Georgia, so I do commute every day. So yeah, I commute about 25 minutes, but it is a very, very, very small town. Literally one high school, like very small. So yeah, I'm really happy that somehow we were brought together in this insanely small town. So yeah, I wanted to talk about my future job as well, as one of my goals and like aspirations. So I am in school at West Georgia, majoring in political science. I graduate next December, and I'm praying that I get a job as an intelligence analyst. Obviously I probably gonna have to like work up to it, but that is my main goal in life. So what that is like pretty much you can work for like CIA, GBI, I don't know, whatever. Literally even hospitals have analysts, but I want to work for CIA or GBI, something of the sort. But I really want to study like terrorist attacks and like potential terrorist attacks. It's gonna be, I feel like, obviously kind of hard to reach, but I am 100% set on it, and that is what I want to do with my life. And I know that all the people in my life are going to push me and help me to get there, and I'm very excited. My life's a little crazy, but that is a little bit of my life story and the people involved, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.